Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I know, I've been gone for a while. I have my reasons. One of them has to do with some very noisy neighbors. What can I say? So, I'm warning you in advance. You might hear some noise, and when I mean noise, I'm talking about like, they're the arguing type. They live above me. They don't listen to my reading, so I hope they did, so they can understand how much of an impact it does. But I decided, no matter what, I'm going to go ahead and do these readings because enough is enough. And yeah, that part. This reading is going to be for my Geminis. It's going to be for this July mid-month 2022. It's going to be a general reading, which means that it can apply to your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. Sometimes it's both. We shall see. Okay, my Geminis, I'm going to try to make it shorter because they're taking long and yeah. Again, let's do this. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Geminis the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. Beneath the deck, the Four of Wands. Okay. Some of you, this has to do with a twin flame. And I rarely say that. Let's see. Others of you, in regards to your stability, to your home situation, an event. Could be many things, you know. Everybody has a different situation going on, different path, different life, all this. But let me tell you what I was getting for you guys when I was trying to meditate over these cards for your energy, my Geminis. It really did feel like your energy. I know some of you might be atheists, so forgive me, but this is what I'm supposed to be saying right now. They want you to give the situation to God for uplifting and healing. Never underestimate the power of healing through prayer. Cooperation instead of competition. So, some of you, this is involving a secret. Not necessarily a bad secret. Just keeping a secret about your next move. Feeling like it's part of your journey, your life, your choice, right? And also what I was getting in the past energy vibe, something about opposites attract. Like one expresses themselves with logic and thought, and the other, it comes from the heart. Yes, possibly for some of you, it could be the same person, or wanting both to be the same, whatever that means. Are merging. It's like this person has those qualities and that person has those qualities. I wish I had one person with both qualities. Some of you, of course, you know, my Geminis, it is you. This is you. Right? Them twins. Oh, maybe that's what I was also thinking. Feeling that whole twin flame. It's like trying to consolidate something within you. That alignment might have felt detached, trying to put yourself back together. Collaborating. Two heads are better than one. So no need to fight. Those that work together, apparently, stay together. Not always, but in this particular scenario, it's better to compromise. And then for your future energy, what I was feeling was like giving to those in need, like making dreams come through for others, for those less fortunate. And in doing that, this brings an extreme abundance, brings abundance, like oodles of abundance and joy within, because like you're doing like the good thing, feeling good about what's done. And in return, the universe brings you, or should I say, showers you with blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Okay. Yeah, that was a long intro, but I needed to say this. So let's see. Let's do a 3-card spread. We're going to go with recent past, because I gave you a lot of info already. Person, place, or situation. Could be you, could be them. We shall see. Oh, we have the Chariot. Cancer energy. We are in Cancer season right now, so happy birthday to those Cancers out there, if you know one, if you have this in your chart. I like this Cancer card. You see, they're all in the car, the whole fam, getting away from the hustle and bustle of the everyday life, or coming home. Sometimes you need to vacay from your vacay, right? Singing songs. I don't know if they're singing songs, but I'm imagining that. Just having fun. Being in the moment. The Chariot represents success. It represents victory. Like full steam ahead. You know, you might have had a flat tire, but not letting that get you down. You know, taking it as in, looking at it as an adventure. And remembering, or some of you already remember these things. It's like a past energy. Like, remember when we had that flat tire, we had to pull over at this little town, and then we met those people, or we saw this lake, or, you know, made a day out of it because you still had to wait for the car to be fixed, or not necessarily this scenario, but you get the essence, right? Like, sometimes there's that detour for a reason, and instead of getting upset like, oh, we're gonna be late, or, you know, all this extra stress that comes with okay, my voice comes with that. So not feeling like you have to be in control of everything. Others of you know someone like this, where you're the one, someone is the one that they're always happy to be with because they feel better about the circumstances. You know, it could have been taken a whole different way. It could have ruined the day, ruined the vacation, just ruined everything. But making it a game, making it fun, being in the moment, and creating memories. Now, where are you guys coming from? Or where are you going? It's a matter of perspective, right? Present energy. You have the Hermit. Another major arcana. So, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you guys are heading to the spa. Is that what you're doing? You're going to vacation. Or you have that stay vacation after your vacation. Catch up on some reading. The Hermit represents just taking some time to yourself to meditate, to analyze, to reflect, to get your thoughts together, and just, you know, make your plans, or make no plans. just relax. Relax. Have some wine. Unless you have, you know, issues with the excess of wine, then no. Have some sparkling cider or, you know, whatever floats your boat. Whatever makes you feel at home. Light some candles. Get that bubble bath going. You know what I never really understood though? Like when people are like reading in the bathtub. Come on now, you know you didn't get that book wet. Really? They should invent something for this. So, this is good. I like it. I like it. Some of you guys sent away your family. Or were happy that they went off on this trip. Not because, you know, some of you, yes, you wanted them to go, or you just needed some time to yourself, and maybe they needed some time to themselves to go off on this trip that you were just not into, especially if it involves a lot of walking and being in the hot sun. It's like, you guys have fun, enjoy, and I will enjoy my me time. Yes. And then come up with some amazing epiphanies and ideas. A lot of ideas come in the silence in the bathtub. You know how some people, they sing better in the shower? Or so I've seen in cartoons, I don't know for sure. Something like that. A big time realization is coming to you, or has already come to you, and now you needed that extra quiet time to really get down the details. You know, write it down, do the research. But at your time, in your, how should I say, schedule, you know, no rush, like no rush time schedule. Okay. In your near future, you have the High Priestess. Nice. That's like all of your cards are major arcana. Look at this. The High Priestess. Pisces energy. Moon magic. Is that moon magic working? Maybe you needed them to get away so that you can get your time to do what you've been researching about doing some maybe spell work and not being judged for it. Writing down your affirmations. Listening to affirmations in the bathtub, in the quiet, without the excess noise, like I have above right now. But I'm still doing it, and I'm trying to speak over them. Hopefully, you guys won't hear that part. See, I'm not letting it get to me. I'm not gonna lie, I let it get to me for like a month, because that is one of the major reasons that I have not recorded. But here we are. The High Priestess is the energy of trusting your intuition. You might be a High Priestess. You might know someone like this. You might be really thinking about the occult. Other than, some of you might be atheists. I don't know. But it's like a switch. Like, or maybe you know, or let me say it like this. Let's say that someone that was very, very extra religious would never even think about like listening to tarot, or, you know, thinking about a spell, or associating the moon with anything of that sort, right? But for some reason, there's something guiding you towards this. Just being curious and wanting to know the facts. Like, okay, I can't really speak on this. I have to have an open mind, or I want to have an open mind, or someone around you has told you, hey, open your mind and don't judge until you know. See what it's about, and then, you make your choice. You decide, but get the information. So this is divine knowledge. Maybe you've seen something lately, heard something, had a dream, or been having these dreams. Maybe been suppressing a little bit of that side, not wanting to even think about it. But something within you is guiding you to just seek a little deeper. Hermit, look within, right? What is all this meditation people talk about? What is all this moon magic and manifestation? Remember in the beginning I said, never underestimate the power of healing through prayer. Now prayer is however you want to do it. Whoever you believe in. It's the belief of it. Your beliefs or your facts. But get the facts of all the sides that you can to make an intelligent, rational, sometimes not so rational decision. Let's try right here. So remember also, I was saying, it's like, oh, okay, I have two minds. It's like one part of you might be thinking about this logical and thinking about it in that way. And the other side is like your heart is telling you something else. So it's like, how do I combine both? When you see her, she's like holding up her hand to another side of her, the spiritual side. Higher self, help me out here. Tell me what I need to know. Because I'm missing something. Right? Alignment, knowledge, understanding, trusting your intuition. Some of you are wondering what the heck an intuition is. It's that knowing. It's like when you know. You just know. How do you know? I don't know. Just know. There's something else out there for me. Something else. Someone else. A different path. Keeping that a secret. High Priestess keeps that close to her chest. Or their chest, right? Probably there's that fear of judgment. Like, I'm not going to talk about what I'm thinking about, what I'm feeling right now, because I don't really understand it, and I know they probably won't understand it, and they might just think I'm crazy. So until I get the facts, I'm going to keep this to myself. I'm going to look into it and go from there. Right or wrong? I guess you're trying to figure this out. Alrighty then. I think it has to do with being genuine. And it's like a open, pure heart. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. I was telling you about that abundance, right? This is a brand new financial beginning. This is a gift from the universe, the hand from above, trying to give you something really that you can hold on to, that you can touch, that you can spend, right? That you can show some proof. A brand new job for some of you. Might be heading a different route from what you usually have done, what you've done. Some of you guys are taking that leap and going on this journey, maybe on your own at first, but it appears to be very lucrative. This offer is a solid offer. Others of you, this involves actually making a proposal, a wedding proposal, or just, making a proposal as to what you have to give, like a business partnership, some kind of collaboration. Look, I got this on my side, you got that on your side. You want to work together? Because like I said, those that work together stay together, right? So maybe you didn't consider this before, they didn't consider it, but after doing some deep self-analyzation and meditation and all of the Asians, this is a conclusion that some of you have come to. It's something you can really count on. You believe this in your heart, in your soul, that even if it's not lucrative in the beginning, I think the key, like I was saying, is don't expect that. Don't do it for the money. Don't do it for that part. But do it for that it comes from your heart and not expecting something back. Okay. And that proves to be pretty successful. Oh, look, it's right there again. Right? It's like equal. Of two minds all of a sudden thinking the same. Or it might take a little bit of convincing, but it's the way that you say it. It's the way that it's done. It's not a demand. You have to do it this way. Let them come to this on their own. The Four of Swords and reverse. A restless feeling. So Four of Swords usually this way. It's like, vacation. Taking a break. Relaxing. Your thoughts, your mind. Meditation. Needing to rest. This is more like resting. Like, I'm a rest. This way it's more like I can't rest. Underneath this Chariot here. Becoming restless. Maybe things have been stuck. Kind of when I was mentioning like that detour did something. It did something. It made something happen. It made you think a different way. It made them think a different way. Because that little side trip, or even if you never considered a possibility, it's like understanding, wow, like this had to happen. Like this was some divine intervention that just happened here. I would have never been here at this place at this time, ever, ever. But I was. And it was at that aha moment, like, wow, everything does happen for a reason. I exist for an amazing purpose. I have a purpose. I see my purpose. I know what I want to do. And not necessarily clearly, but it opens your mind to other options that you would have never considered, or them. Others of you, this is you just missing home early, coming back from your vacay, and just enjoying, appreciating what you have. An appreciation after seeing what you saw, or dealing with the people that you've dealt with. Could have been a business trip, or just the next city over. Like just seeing how different that side is from your side. And picking a side of where you want to be, where you see yourself, where do you see that you can be the bestest you that you can be. There's a lot of cards. Okay. Because apparently there's been some lack of motivation. A lot of, what do you call it? What do I call it? False starts. It's like you think about it, but you don't do it. Or you feel like, oh, that's just too hard, or too many things have to happen for that to even get started, so never mind. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Good fortune coming to you. Things are moving, things are changing. Working with all the elements here. You have Aquarius energy, air. You have Scorpio, the water, your emotions. You have Leo, the fire, the ambition, the drive. And you have Taurus, the thinking, the practical, the patience. It's like a perfect combo to get things going. It's that wheel, right? If you want to fix that wheel, the flat tire, you need some tools. You need some tools. I mean, it's not going to just miraculously fix itself. I mean, if you got that kind of power, then you are a high priestess. But we are here in this earthly realm where we need some tools. So this is having the tools. This is having what you need. Things changing. You need to change. They need to change. Something's changing. Something's moving forward. Finally. For some of you, this is involving like an aunt. I see like tia, ate, my great aunt so-and-so. Could be ancestor. Something like this. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is stagnation, overthinking, feeling like you're not ready and going back to the drawing board. Not trusting what you already knew. Not trusting that you had what you already had what you needed. Some of you guys didn't have it yet, so obviously understandable. You can't fix that flat tire if you don't have the jack or another tire. Some of you figured out you just needed the AAA and they handle it. It could have been as easy as that. Again, depending where you are in the world, where you are in your life. Fighting it, huh? Beneath the deck, you have the Five of Swords, upright. This is mental conflict. It could be internal, it could be external. Fighting something, fighting them, just pettiness, jealousy. So fives are about change. So there's a need to change the way that you think. Or they needed to change the way that they thought about you. There was a miscommunication. Or just realizing that you get more done, how do they say, with honey? Letting them speak, not having to argue everything. The respect to hear them out. Them giving you the respect to hear you out. Like adults, let's talk about it. Let's not cut each other off. Let me hear your point of view. You hear my point of view. I will hear your point of view. And let's fix this. Let's get over it. If we are to succeed. If not, then let's dissolve it. No need for this extra stress and anguish and anxiety. This restless. Right? Five of Cups. Let bygones be bygones. What was lost is lost. Is there a loss of respect? Can we get that back? Can we shake on it and be a solid offer? I offer sincerity, you offer sincerity. Is this even possible? If not, let's agree to disagree. Knight of Chalices, Knight of Cups. Might have to talk about those things that were, painful, that couldn't be talked about before. Can we heal this? Let's pray on it. Some of you might be saying, or I understand that you're an atheist, or I understand that this is your religion, and I'm not going to interfere. So don't interfere with my end, like them noisy neighbors up there. So this is Organized for Success, and look at what happened to all my cards over here. They went all over the place. So it's like, have fun with it. I'm feeling like it's okay if something becomes a mess. Can we clean it up? I'll help you. Let's clean it up together. Organized for success, because apparently some thoughts are all over the place. Overthinking. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. There you go, my Geminis. I think this is one of the bestest readings so far. I don't know, it feels a little bit like, who cares? Let's just go for it. Things don't have to be a certain way. Very carefree. The world is going on around us, and let's have fun with it. Let's enjoy the moment type of energy. Things can't be perfect. So, my Geminis, I hope it makes sense. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you want your own personal private reading, my information is down below. And please comment. Tell me what's going on in your lives. Okay. Thank you. Bye.